You ever walk into an old house and feel like time just stopped? Maybe it's the smell of wood polish or the hum of a distant radio playing something from the 50s. Back then, homes had this charm, little things that made life cozy, personal, and full of character. Today, we're taking a trip back to the 1950s, looking at 10 home features we just don't see anymore. You might remember a few of these, or maybe you grew up with them. Either way, let's open the front door and step inside. 1. The milk door, a tiny door with a big purpose. If you lived in the suburbs back then, chances are your house had one of these, a little door built right into the wall, usually by the kitchen. The milkman would open it from the outside and drop off bottles of cold milk, maybe eggs or butter too. Then you'd open the inside flap and there it was, waiting for breakfast. It felt like magic as a kid. As home delivery faded and grocery stores took over, the milk door quietly disappeared. 2. Pink tile bathrooms. Mamie made it fashionable. Yes, pink everywhere. Tubs, toilets, tiles, even the sink. It all started when First Lady Mamie Eisenhower made pink the color of the decade. Builders followed suit, and suddenly pink bathrooms were the height of style. It made bathrooms feel warm and cheerful. These days, most of them have been remodeled, but if you spot one, you know it's a survivor from a groovier time. 3. Intercom systems. The original, Hey Alexa. Before smartphones, there was a little box on the wall that let you talk to someone in another room, the home intercom. You'd press a button and say, "Dinner's ready," and hope your kids actually heard you through the static. Some even had built-in radios playing soft music all day. They weren't always clear, but they made houses feel high-tech at the time. No. Long gone, but definitely not forgotten. 4. Pull-chain toilets, when a flush had flair. Some folks might remember this one, a toilet with a high tank and a long chain hanging down. You pulled it with a little tug, and, whoosh, the whole thing flushed like thunder. It was common in older homes and still around in the 50s. It felt fancy, almost like something you'd see in an old movie. Today, you'll only find them in antique shops or fancy retro-themed restaurants. 5. Built-in vanities, Mom's little getaway. Every mom seemed to have one, a quiet corner with a little stool, mirror, and drawers full of curlers, perfume, and maybe a hidden candy bar or two. The built-in vanity was a daily ritual. Hair, makeup, and maybe a little moment of peace. It wasn't just furniture, it was personal space, which was rare for women in those days. As life got busier, the vanity faded out, but its memory still feels soft and sweet. 6. Pass-through windows, from kitchen to table. Picture this, a little window cut between the kitchen and dining room. Mom would slide through a tray of meatloaf or a pot of mashed potatoes, and dinner was served. It made meals easier and kept the family connected. You could peek through and chat, even while cooking. These little pass-throughs were like a bridge between rooms and families. Now, with open-concept living, they've mostly been torn down or covered up. 7. Telephone nooks, where calls meant something. Back in the day, phones didn't follow you around. They stayed put. Most homes had a telephone nook, a small shelf or corner just for the family phone. Maybe with a little chair and a drawer full of address books and notepads. You'd sit there for hours talking to grandma or your high school crush. Today, we carry phones in our pockets, but those little nooks felt more special, like the call really mattered. 8. Pocket doors, smooth and sleek. Instead of swinging open, these doors slid right into the wall. Pocket doors were space savers, and they looked cool, too. You'd see them in hallways, separating living spaces, or even in fancy homes between a study and a dining room. Closing one felt smooth, like something out of a spy movie. But they're tough to fix, and most builders stopped including them. Still, they had a quiet kind of charm. 9. Radiator covers, where heat met home decor. Old radiators could be big, bulky, and hot to the touch. So, families would cover them with wooden boxes, often with lattice designs or little shelves on top. They made the room feel warmer, in every way. Some folks dried gloves or socks there in winter. As modern heating systems came in, the radiators, and their covers, slowly disappeared. But for those who remember, they were part of winter's rhythm. 10. Glass block walls, Let the light shine in. Want privacy and sunlight? Glass blocks were the answer. You'd find them in bathrooms, porches, even stairwells, little squares of thick, rippled glass that caught the light like water. They made homes feel modern and bright. Over time, tastes changed, and folks went for cleaner lines and plain walls. But those blocks still sparkle in older homes, and in our memories. It's funny how the little things stick with us, isn't it? A pink bathroom, a sliding door, a tiny milk cubby, all reminders of a slower, simpler time. The homes might have changed, but the memories? Those stay warm. If this video brought back some good feelings, go ahead and hit the like button. Share your favorite 1950s home feature in the comments. We'd love to hear your stories. And don't forget to subscribe to American Rewind for more trips through time. Until next time, keep the past alive.